Okay, as of late, I've had a few requests to just show some of the features of ADW, why it's a better launcher than the standard launcher. I currently have it installed on my Xperia X10. It is running version 1.01, the latest donut version of ADW. As you can see by default, I did change some of the standard menu buttons. This is just going to be a short review over some of the basic functions of ADW. As you can see down here, I've made a few changes. I have a couple of shortcuts. I have my Skyfire browser here, my messaging app here, the main launcher, my X10 dialer, and my market. Now, if you hit it, you see it loads the menu almost instantly. It's a very smooth flowing app. It just lets you load everything through quickly. I can actually just scroll right quick if I wanted to and have it go from section to section and just load up all my apps and show everything I have on here. Now, one of the beautiful things about the ADW launcher is the fact that it is so customizable. You can download themes for the launcher and use different custom themes, or you can just create a theme yourself and install it into the launcher. Now on here, I'm going to go to select your theme, and I'm going to change themes. Now this one was made by an XDA member. It's a nice little theme, and I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to apply this theme right quick. Now you'll notice when you apply the theme, it not only changes the theme of the launcher bar itself, but it changes the wallpaper as well. Now I'm not a big fan of that wallpaper myself personally, so I'm going to go in here and we're going to make some changes. And let's see here, we want wallpapers, and I'm going to go into my Mediascape, and of course my camera roll comes up by default, and we're going to go to my albums. I'm going to go to my wallpaper album, and I'm going to select that wallpaper. Now ADW will let you use any wallpaper you want. You don't have to use just like a wallpaper album. You can use a photo that you've downloaded, so you can use different photos. You can use something that was sent to you, and it will apply the photo for you for the background. Now, another thing that I have on my ADW is I have 5 icons. By default, you have your launcher bar here, 2 icons, and then dots here and dots here to go back and forth between your home screens. I have the dots disabled because I wanted the extra real estate space. So if you come in here, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of options for ADW that you can customize. If you switch to the horizontal drawer, which is what it's on by default, I'm not a big fan of that drawer, but some people love it. So, oops, hit my dialer. Let's go ahead and we'll launch that. You'll see it added dots to the top. It no longer scrolls up and down, and I did not mean to select that, but I've now got a new shortcut. But if you scroll, y'all get to watch me epically fail in this demo. If you scroll with your hand in the dots, okay, I'm going to quit trying to demo that because apparently I don't like it and it doesn't like me. And all I'm doing is creating new shortcuts. But basically you're supposed to be able, there we go, just kind of scroll between your menus. And then you see if I quit pressing my finger against the screen, just kind of lightly scroll, it goes back and forth the way it's supposed to. So now that I'm no longer epically failing at that, we're going here. And we'll go back into our settings, to our drawer settings, and I'm going to turn that horizontal drawer back off just because I don't like it. Then you have a few other animated drawer settings, some app settings. There's a lot of different ways to customize ADW. You have your screen preferences. You can, like I said, you can come in here, you can hide the different status bars. You can set it to hide the dots for you, how fast you want it to scroll. You can back up your information for it, your user interface settings. There it is telling you which version I'm using. The top bar does hide. If you scroll upwards, it goes away. Some people like that. It gives you more real estate on the screen, makes it look cleaner. I personally like to have the notification bar up there, so I leave it there. What that is, just one of the many options you have to customize it. I just wanted to show you that quick preview of ADW Launcher and some of its features. I do thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this video.